Hey guys, welcome back to the channel Paz Window Cleaning, and this is week number 35 of our 100K journey of 2024. Now, I want to kind of give you guys a little bit of update. I have another box with another frame for my system. We were troubleshooting last week with Austin about how we can fix this, the situation, but essentially, just to kind of like give you the answer, it was just best to give me a new frame. And I have a video of me like taking the system apart, but obviously it's not put back together, right? So this whole week, I've been putting like my system like one piece at a time, like my ROs, my DI, my carbon filter, and kind of like bootlegging it a little bit. I mean, I was still able to do the jobs this week, but essentially after I'm done with this video, I'm going to start to put the whole system together, so stay tuned. Hopefully I'll have this actually the video up before this video, but if not, I'll probably put in the description down below or put it somewhere like here on the top so that you guys can watch the video of, you know, if you ever have a warranty and you need to replace your system, put it dismantle it, put it back together. It's a really good video. Actually was with me in the beginning, and then this time around I'm going to be by myself. So anyways, that's kind of why I have another box here, and again, the video will show what happened. So but yeah, it's kind of just a little bit of update on that. So but this week we had a few jobs. The first job we gave, I don't know if I remember correctly if I said it or not, but last week we gave a bid to an individual, and then it worked out best to do the job on Monday, so we ended up doing the job on Monday. Apparently the owner of the house moved out, and now they're going to start renting the place. So they wanted their solar panels cleaned, they wanted their screens cleaned, and they wanted their windows obviously cleaned. So we ended up providing that service with them, and it was pretty cool because the solar panels were like super easy, super straightforward. They were really easy to clean, and then from there we ended up doing all their windows on the inside and out. And then it's kind of weird, I don't know if I have any pictures or videos, but the back area, instead of having like, you know, like an outdoor patio type of thing, I don't know how to describe it, but essentially it's open, but instead of putting glass, you know, kind of it making like a green room type of thing, they put like screens so it's breathable, right? But the thing is that those screens are drilled into the frame of, yeah, the building type of thing. So it was a little bit difficult because normally, you know, if it's easy, I can like get my power tool or a screwdriver that I always tell you guys to have. Yep, right here, I always have it. This guy right here, to take off those screens and all that. But I kind of looked at the age of the house. If I were to remove the screens and put the screws back in, it might not have that sturdiness to the screen and all that. So ended up talking with the guy, and I was like, hey, what we can do is, because technically it's kind of outside, we could clean the screens with my water-fed brush. And so we ended up just doing that. So when it comes to cleaning, like, I guess another tip for you guys, if you're going to use the water-fed to clean like an area kind of like that, it's always good to clean both sides of the screen. So originally we did all the inside facing outward, and then afterwards we did the outside going inward, did all that. And while I was doing that, actually was on the inside, you know, kind of like tapping all the excess water out, yeah, because those were like super dirty. I couldn't take it on the screen cleaner, so that's why I had to do it like that. And also the screws, that was mainly the reason why I didn't want to take it off, and he understood that completely, and he actually said that was probably a better idea. And the nice thing is that his mom was there, so she was able to like kind of see how the job was going, and she really liked the results, and she was like, wow, this is great. So ended up working out for the best, because imagine taking off the screws, putting the screens, taking the screens off, putting them back on, screwing back in, a lot of work. And like even for that, you know, I should charge more, but I always charge, just like I said, $5, because you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some, but at the end they average out. So that's kind of how I see it. Now, of course, I always tell people that pretty much all the screens, you know, from a small to a door size screen, I charge $5. But I did have one client like randomly have like a 30 by 10 screen, and I was like, okay, there's no way I'm going to charge $5 for that. But, you know, like that was like a fluke type of screen. So, yeah, that was like a really huge screen. But anyways, but you know, most times it's just easier just to say $5 a screen. It makes everyone's life easier. And, but yeah, so anyways, all in all for that job, we made $655 $35. Very nice. And what really helped is our this week's sponsor, Project to Payment. Now, Project to Payment is an awesome business management tool that I use every single day, especially with that job. It was just so easy just to like, even though I already have like a preset of what jobs that I offer, it's nice because I was able to count all the screens at the job site, and I can edit it right there and then I can hit apply. It already tells you how much it's gonna be. Just makes things so much easier. And then the solar panels too, he had 14 solar panels, so I just edited there, made my life so much easier. And then from there, and it's so funny that I guess sometimes other services, I'm not saying window cleaners, but like other services sometimes don't give an invoice or like a receipt type of thing. So it's nice because he messaged me that my first job, he's like, hey, can you give me a receipt of, you know, my payments? And I was like, oh, of course, we do that in every single job. So it was just so nice that I don't even have to think about that. It's just automatic. I just went there, put all the solar panel screens, and then I sent it out. Super easy. So I want to say thank you so much, Project to Payment, for sponsoring this week's video. So anyways, yeah, so that was kind of easy, just doing the Project to Payment on that. And then this week we had a couple of bids, and then they ended up going for like, I was actually having like a full week this week, and then like last minute, you know, life, and they were like legit reasons that they ended up moving for next week. So we have work next week. Pretty much we have like a full week next week. But again, I'm telling you guys, September going forward is gonna be huge. It's gonna be like, everyone's already calling me already, and like my schedule, I feel like it's gonna get fully booked already. And yeah, it's just nice that like next week pretty much I'm like fully booked. And yeah, it's just we're just very fortunate. And also too, I just want to say thank you guys for placing orders through us. It's just very nice. I just want to say, you know, just from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much. We caught a couple of orders from you guys, and yet we don't know who ordered through us. But if you're watching, we just want to say thank you so much, because I always encourage, you know, if you purchase things through us, please just reach out to me and just say, hey, you know, I would like a shout out. Maybe you guys don't want a shout out, not a problem, but this is my way of saying thank you. And Jonathan too, placing an order through me, and I just want to say thank you a lot for thinking of me. And yeah, it's just very grateful, really, guys, how much you guys really supported the channel. It just makes me want to, you know, keep going. And sometimes, you know, I'm a little burnt out from work, but you know, I want to keep making this content for you guys. And so these little things here and there, just we really appreciate it a lot. And so today, it's because I think I forgot to mention there's a 20% sale on WCR website. So I'm seeing a lot of you guys placing orders. So thank you guys very much. But anyways, but the point I'm trying to say is like today we had, now moving on, I shouldn't say like that, but like moving on, today we had returning clients, and it was super easy. I actually stayed home because, you know, I was like, it's just outside only. She says always the same thing. So I tell Ashley, you know, stay home, kind of relax a little bit. And, you know, she's awesome. She's like, no, I'm going to clean the house. And so she's always working too. So even though I feel like, you know, I want to give her a day off, you know, and just stay home, she's always like working. So she's a really good wife, and really does take care of me a lot too. And we have 2 cats, so she takes care of them too. And the cats are very happy that she's home. But anyways, but today's job was like super nice. I got there, the owners were actually leaving. They ended up leaving. I kind of had the place to myself. So I just only did the outside, and then there was like a couple of windows that I even need to go from the inside to get outside, is the best way to put it. But fortunately, when they got back, I was able to be there when because I don't like to go inside the people's houses unless, you know, it's just me sometimes, like when no one's home. But unless it's like vacant, of course. But for them, it was just nice because when they got home, I was able to then go inside, do those windows from the inside going outside. And it was really nice. And it's just nice that just to get to the house, do everything, and from there, you know, just don't have to worry about anything. Because, you know, sometimes when it's your first time doing their windows, they always are very picky, or they follow you around. This one was like, here, just take care of it. So it was really cool. So today's job was very simple, outside only. It was a 2-story house. We made $450. And yeah, like I said, they were really nice. And yeah, I mean, very smooth week. It just was kind of funny that I had it kind of full in the beginning of the week, and then from there, kind of like next week, kind of got those jobs. But yeah, I think even next week we might have to like double book, because yeah, it's like some of them were, yeah, like I said, legit reasons why they had to postpone until next week. But But it was nice to take a couple of days off. I wanted to make more content for you guys this week, so that's kind of like, if you see like in the next couple of weeks you see more videos out, it's because I had a little bit of extra time, so I want to make a couple videos for you guys. And yeah, like today I'm going to try to hopefully finish this video up. So finish my assembling of my system. It's been kind of a pain, to be honest, to, you know, track everything back and forth, but that's why I'm kind of glad I didn't have like a full week of work, because I didn't have to take the system in and out. But again, I just want to say, you know, really I appreciate WCR for you know, understanding my situation, just honestly just sending me another piece, and just trying to make this system right. The warranty, you know, 12-year warranty really does help a lot. But yeah, I'll kind of go more into detail on like the whole situation in my video. But yeah, it's just, you know, you're working with good people at WCR. That's all I have to say. So anyways, so yeah, so this week, how much did we make? This week we made $1,105. Very smooth, very easy. It was a very chill week. Again, July, August kind of slows down, so it's just, again, we're very fortunate to have work. You know, this $1,105 because we, you know, have to pay bills. You know, we have to do things, you know, just life in general. So it's always nice just to make like $1,000 even on a slow week, and be able to, you know, pay the bills and all that, and also to you guys placing orders through us. So anyways, I'm just going to start wrapping this up because I am going to assemble this piece. Yeah, I think I might do a couple other videos too for you guys too. Like I said, kind of had some things already planned out for the week, so hopefully I'm really trying to think of you guys how to grow your business and all that. So stay tuned. You know, I really hope that you guys all succeed. A lot of you guys have been reaching out to me, so I'm going to try to put like a couple of, like, I guess more common questions that you guys ask me into a couple of videos, so you guys can be as successful as possible. I want you guys to succeed, you know, and you guys are rocking it. I see you guys, like I said, on Instagram and Facebook and all that, and so I just want to do my best to maybe like help you guys in certain areas. And yeah, I think that'll be pretty beneficial for you guys. So yeah, next week 36. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun one. I just want to see, I already want to watch the video of next week. You know, I want to see how next week went, because it's gonna be kind of fun. But anyways, if you made it this far, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. Commenting, you know, just saying hi, you know, and stuff like that. It just helps with the algorithm. I know that every single YouTuber says the same thing, but it is true. It just helps with the algorithm. So anyways, and we'll catch you guys, I guess, next week. All right, bye.